You are watching Content with Candace. In today's video, I'd like to talk about what I've learned about the most recent Coach Retail. That's right, Coach Retail handbags. If you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share the video. Also, if you like the video and you like the type of content, please do not forget to hit the like button. That tells YouTube that you really like the video, and when they see you engage with the video by making a comment, then that tells them also that you like the video and you'll like to see more content like this. Okay, today it's going to be a somewhat chatty video. Today I will talk about recent Coach Retail handbags. So I felt that I need to discuss this in a video so that viewers of my channel will understand my perspective. And I want you to also chime in the comments and give me your opinions as well. But I've discovered here lately, I had the opportunity for the first time to go into, and as you can see, I have my coffee here. So I will be sipping on my coffee while we're talking. And I've given you some bags in the background for eye candy. But I recently visited I can't say it's a local dealers, but the closest dealers that I have in my area, one of the closest dealers is about 2.5 hours away from me. So I recently visited a dealer's department store, and I got the opportunity to go in and just check out the most recent Coach Retail handbags. And I've been watching a lot of content on YouTube and just been wondering, okay, why I could see in the videos I could kind of see in the videos what the quality of the most Coach Retail handbags were, but it was like I need to see it in person. I do have a local Belk in my area, but what I have a tendency to do is I don't go to stores unless I'm ready to really shop and buy. I'm really not a all the time browser kind of person. Every now and then I'll go into a store just to look, but I don't have a Coach outlet in my local area. So what I have a tendency to do is when I get my Coach outlet pieces, I will shop online. But I do have a store, it's a department store called Belk. I will go in there every now and then. It's not all the time. It may be twice a year, to be honest with you. And they do carry some Coach items along with some pre-loved Louis Vuitton handbag items. But anyway, recently went into the Dillard's department store. I went to a location and they had a beautiful display of the most recent Coach handbags, and I'll put in some photos because I took a few pictures while I was there. They had some of the denim bags, and they had the Coach Lana handbag, and I saw some cargo totes, and I put my hand on all of them, and the quality was absolutely simply amazing, everyone. I enjoyed my browsing visit to the dealer's department store to look at the Coach Retail items. Now, I like the large Lana bag, but it doesn't have a crossbody strap. And I prefer, at this time in my life, I prefer a bag with a crossbody strap. So here recently, because the types and the styles of bags that the Coach outlet has been making, I have been more drawn to Coach outlet pieces. And so I pulled some pieces out of my collection. This is my Coach Cassie. This is a Coach Retail piece, not recent piece, but it's discontinued. And so when you feel the quality of this and the leather, this leather on the large Laurel, and I use this it's a little thicker. And so this leather on the large Laurel to me feels like it's better quality than the past Coach Retail. But here lately, Coach has really upped their game. They have really stepped it up. And so what I'm seeing now, in my opinion, please chime in on your opinion. I'm seeing basically that a lot of the Coach outlet pieces now are either mirroring the Coach retail pieces in the past, or they're even better. Such as in this large Laurel bag, I can feel the thickness in this leather compared to the Coach Cassie. The Coach Cassie's leather is nice, but it's not as thick, so I can feel the difference. So what I'm seeing today now, the hardware and the Coach retail is still nicer than the Coach outlet. But, it just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for shinier hardware, then you will probably want to go with the Coach outlet bag. But if you're looking for a more matte hardware, you might want to go with a Coach retail bag. And mostly lately, I've been into big bags, but they have to have a crossbody strap. And so I know a lot of the bags I like the large Coach Lana retail bag that I like, doesn't have a crossbody strap. It's just a shoulder bag. And I know that a shoulder bag, Carrie, at this point in my life, I'm almost 55. So I know that won't work for me right now. I need something that I can kind of cross over and kind of equally distribute the weight so that it won't have just weight on one side. So I am definitely, because after so long carrying a bag on one shoulder, I'll find myself switching shoulders with that shoulder bag. So although the Lana is a beautiful bag and I felt the quality of it, this is my Coach Rogue that you just saw. It is retail as well. You can see at one point I was into retail bags and I did purchase a few outlet bags, but when I felt that Coach Lana in Dillard's the other day, it was like, wow, this quality is even better than the outlet quality. But the outlet quality, it's pretty close, but I was feeling it and I was like, ooh, this feels so good. I see why everybody's going crazy for Coach lately. So what you're getting in the outlet bags is an excellent, they have outlet Coach has really stepped their game up. And then retail Coach has really stepped their game up, is what I'm trying to say on today. I can't speak for all the pieces. I'm going to be honest with you. But I can speak for this Coach Laurel bag and maple. The leather on this bag is simply amazing. So I do have certain pieces that I select. But when I went into Dillard's and I started feeling on that cargo totes and I started feeling on the denim totes and I felt on the other totes in the Lana shoulder bag, the quality was up there, you guys. It was up there. And I even felt one of the quilted tabbies. Now that 26 size is just a little too small than what I want to carry right now. And so that's the only reason why I hadn't. It's a beautiful bag. And it's more of a dressier bag. So I'm more into right now, more of a casual bag. And so that's why now I would prefer on the outlet bags that the hardware would be more of a matte finish. But I'm okay with the shiny hardware. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So that's probably going to be, where the retail bags beat the outlet bags. It's the hardware. Even on the current bags, it's a brass finish. But like I said earlier, it just depends on what you want. If you like the shiny finish, go with that. To me, the brass finish just says better quality. It says elegant. It says I cost more than that shiny gold finish. But I don't know. It just depends on what you like. And then the pull tabs, of course, on my previous Coach retail bags are much bigger. Hardware was much chunkier. But then on your outlet bags, your hardware is a little bit smaller. So I would say that the quality is excellent on the Coach outlet bags, but the quality is outstanding on the Coach retail bag. So I have no problem with a Coach outlet bag. Because I can feel the quality and the weight in this bag, and it feels so nice. And since I don't carry a lot, it's not too heavy when I carry it crossbody or when I carry it as a shoulder piece, which mostly I do crossbody because I like that weight to be balanced on both sides of my body. It just feels better. My back hurts less. But anyway, what have I discovered lately? The Coach has really stepped up their game. Nope, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just talking from my own personal experience. I give you what I honestly think about the bag. Okay, I've been on the platform making videos since September 2021. Be 4 years this September. This bag here, in my opinion, the leather is not as good quality as this leather. This square leather on this bag feels better quality. But this was the past Coach retail, okay? And I guess in Coach retail as well, it depends on what bag you're getting and how the leather feels. For example, Coach Rogue in the past Coach retail was of excellent quality. It's a thicker leather, thicker pebbled leather. So what I'm seeing, well, at least with every bag that I saw in Dillard's in the Coach retail section, the quality has really stepped up from a lot of the previous, not all of them now, but a lot of the previous Coach retail bags in comparison to today's quality. The quality has stepped up, and also with the Coach outlet, the quality has stepped up. Now, there may be some pieces that are still, the quality is not there, but the ones that I have in my collection, I can feel the amazing quality in my handbags. Just let me know what you think in the comments on this topic. So what I've discovered recently is that Coach retail and Coach outlet quality has gone up. It has really it's really improved because of the types of bags and the style of bags from the outlet. I have been more drawn to the Coach outlet bags instead of the Coach retail bags because I already have a Coach Rogue in my collection. I have this Coach Rogue, so I'm not I don't need another Coach Rogue. It's kind of a wide, bulky bag. I'm a crossbody type of person, so I have 3, so that's enough. So that's why you see this older version of the Rogue still in my collection. Coach Cassie is no longer made. Still love these bags. I carry these, so I don't need another bag in this silhouette. In fact, I have the dress up your purse bags that look similar to the Louis Vuitton bags. You can tell I like this type of silhouette anyway. So I don't have a need for that right now. The only way I could probably get something else is I would have to get rid of some of these. And I don't plan on doing that because this style of bag works for me very well. So I was really impressed when I went into the look at the Coach retail items in the store. So I went in and I looked at them, and the quality really impressed me. I said, this quality is great. This is excellent. But I said the Coach retail quality is outstanding. I see why everybody's going crazy. Even when I felt the paper bag, the raffia style bag that's made of paper, even when I felt that tote, it's just amazing, you guys. It was just amazing. I just want to come on here and just talk a little bit and just talk to you about the Coach outlet bags versus the Coach retail bags. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share the video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to like. Bye-bye.